Yeah.
Throkk, there's someone.
I sent you 2 very important clips.
Please tell me it's Kronk. Please tell me it's Kronk. Please tell me it's Kronk.
Shoulder angel.
Yes.
See
Oh.
even more only on the DVD with exclusive bonus
The
features.
second one's Kronk. The first one is Studio C, which is they're a great comedy group.
Okay.
And there's a
Okay,
whole
I don't
series.
have 4 minutes to watch this.
Yeah. Not later.
Watch it later.
Later.
Because there's
Yeah.
a whole series of Shoulder Angel and Shoulder Devil.
Yeah.
But I'll just let you know right now, he literally climbs on this dude's shoulder and sits there.
But
like this.
if you defeat him now, you'll have 2 bardic colleges.
No. It's
So
funeral.
tomorrow I'll go back because I still gotta find out about the girl.
Mm. Yeah.
Have Zed look at it.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Throck's gonna try to talk to somebody in town about having work done on instruments.
Throkk, what instrument work do you need done?
Oh yeah, I need to see if
Don't worry about it.
I need to see if this dragon tab will.
So, do you leave after his
Yeah.
request?
Throck doesn't leave until everybody else from the party has left.
Vernon was already standing outside. He was like,
Aera goes like, what? Before she leaves.
What a tribe!
What a tribe.
That's a topical
my
reference
eye.
right there.
It's more like the Korra eye thing that happens.
so,
Anyways,
forgive me, I've heard
Anyway.
many great stories of your wonderful accomplishments. Is going into people's funerals to talk about how you're better than them a regular occurrence for you?
Depends on
as he
how
walks
often
out the
people
door-
die.
As he walks out the door, Throck goes, "No, that's a new one.
That
You
was
might want to put that in the
was-
book.
that wasn't how that was supposed to go.
You
Honestly,
might not want to put that one in the book there, Arranis."
like, not the strategy I would have picked, but also their reaction was,
I feel their reaction was perfectly reasonable given the circumstances.
I mean, I also don't get this whole thing about needing to be humble about your accomplishments. So I don't know. We never really done that where I come from.
That's a problem with the Bard School in general.
Nobody likes to be one-upped.
Look, it's sort of like I killed the dragon. I have 3 of the
10 dragons.
instruments of the
3
bards. Like that's friggin' kick ass. Like I'm pretty cool, and that's true. I don't get why
Time and
we're
place.
not supposed to talk about that around here.
Time
I
and
did
place.
something. I'll take 1 bard point, please.
It's politics.
Politics.
Politics are
like-
much easier when you have a.
Blade
I
to
don't
the
like
throat.
playing
What?
with
See,
Yeah.
if everyone were just willing to talk about their accomplishments, then we wouldn't end up accidentally vomiting them out when you're talking about somebody who died. You'll keep all these things wrapped up inside, and then when you start talking
Yeah.
extemporaneously, you start babbling about things you shouldn't be talking about.
Well, let's find an inn for now.
Ugh.
How late in the day
Madness.
is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather book a room before it gets too late.
It's
Here's
like
what
I'm going to my parents'
halfway.
house.
It's like noon.
There you go, Vernon. Go ahead and brag.
here's what concerns me. Is that most of these bards know that you can't actually die from news.
How old was this man?
Fucking fart and dust.
Okay, based on my
Yeah.
intimate knowledge of how human anatomy works from murdering everyone that I've ever met, am I able to discern that enough shock would kill someone, causing their heart to stop?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. From an expert murderer, you have this information.
Could I have done it? It didn't occur to me because I was very engrossed in the whole proceedings. Could I have done an insight check on their claims of his death?
Yeah.
Also, do I get to roll a persuasion check?
Can I do that now?
No, you don't even get to roll a fucking persuasion check.
Can I still do the insight check? Sort of like
yes, at disadvantage
post-hoc?
now that you're reflecting on it.
All right.
I was waiting for you to say that line.
Okay.
It never came up.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, because I'm going to tell you right now, such a harsh disadvantage going in there.
Fair enough.
You would not come out smelling like fucking rose.
So, was anyone lying?
You're lucky. Part of me was sitting there hoping, like, please start something. I want to fucking break out Bigsby's hand. So bad.
Oh, please.
So what is it? What is? Oh.
Grabs you and chucks you out the fucking bard college.
Aera flies out to catch him.
We run into each other as he levitates.
What does a 21 get me?
Like traditionally you take off a glove and smack someone with it. In bard colleges, you put on a glove and smack someone with it.
So,
what does the 21 get me?
I mean, as far as they know, that probably is what killed the poor bastard.
All right.
He was old and frail and just cantankerous and despised Arranis.
Yeah. And the fact that Arranis did well ticked him off so much that he just had a heart attack and died. Yeah. He just stroked out.
Yeah, you can have a heart attack from stress.
Yeah.
And I'll put my hand on Arranis. If you want, we can exhume the body after.
It's a pathetic manner of death for a small and pathetic man, and it couldn't be more fitting.
So hold on, who was this guy? Like
he was a huge jerk.
He was a dick.
He was a terrible person.
This is a terrible person. Like, the fact that I was as polite as I was is the actual amazing feat that
he spent a lot of time actively harassing Arranis, and before we left to go fight the dragon, he told Arranis that a woman killing herself was his fault.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the sort of person this guy was.
Wow, what an asshole!
Like, yeah, this dude was like a fucking atomic level douche.
Yeah.
Okay.
It makes me look tame.
So that makes a little bit more sense.
This is probably good. This is probably good that I didn't know that and Vernon didn't know that, because he was literally like, the guy died!
And the rest of us are like going friggin' ride or die for Arranis, and we're ready to defend him if anybody comes up and fights him.
This is one of those things where someone's dead and suddenly everything's forgiven.
Yeah. And they were all like, "Oh, what a wonderful man he was." And Arranis is like, "Okay, but you're not talking about the horrible things he did to all of us and all of his students." And then they were like, "How dare you?"
This is like.
And then he was like, "You should come join my bard college because it's better." And they were like, "Out."
Yeah, isn't that technically a faux pas to like bring up bad stuff that people did at their funeral?
Yes.
It is?
It's a major faux pas.
How the fuck did I know that?
But perhaps in the case of an atomic level douche,
it's still a faux pas.
One or two things could be right.
Even in the case of an atomic level douche, almost everyone there.
You wait until the refreshments to start talking shit about him.
Yeah.
If everyone there hates the person, by all means.
Oh yeah. Like it's one of those things that like I completely understand from a social standpoint, but it's one of those times where I'm like, but can we bend the social conventions a little bit? And of course everybody else is like, no. Like,
so this is one of those things where maybe in like 2 or 3 weeks from now, all of a sudden there's going to be a lot of mad respect for Arranis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But like, it's still got to sit in.
Yeah.
It'll take a while. It's a slow burner, I'll give you that.
It's a good thing that like fucking headlines don't exist. It's like new appointed Lord and Professor Arranis Wind River talked shit at a funeral today.
I believe that I could totally get away with telling the king that it was slander and that they're trying to upset his lord his decision making.
Anyway, so
yeah.
Yes, let's get back to the most important part: shopping.
The money.
Instrument shop.
Shopping.
Yes, you do find an instrument.
I look to see if Arranis is following me. I wait until he isn't, and then I go in.
I'm going to find a bar and
Oh wait, you can sell the jewels.
And do my
He's done
best
it
Aera
first.
impression. And I'm going to do my best Aera impression.
glug, 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 glug.
Yeah, Arranis is feeling multiple types of hurt right now.
Before Aera and Arranis part ways, she gives him back the bottle of wine. Says, "You need this more than I do."
Yeah. Talk later.
Yeah, Vernon's going to his parents' house.
Absolutely.
All right, Throkk, no one is step into the shop, and there's all sorts of instruments plays.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
From behind you here. Can I?
I'm looking to have a couple.
It's this guy. He's very like. I'm trying to think of how to.
Yes. You want some black powder instruments?
He's like. He looks something like this. Like literally, his body is so like. It like just kind of like pulls in on itself. Like he's just like very broad shoulders, very very thin as he goes down. He looks like a fucking cone.
Like cartoon Dracula.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I'm looking to have a couple instruments commissioned. Do you make instruments if I provide the materials?
And then from behind you here, yes, we can do that.
I keep turning around and stop doing that.
And you see a person who looks exactly the same, just
What?
stop doing. And then on the side of you, you. Are you upset in some way from behind? And now you realize that there are in fact 4 of these gentlemen.
The gentleman.
The gentleman.
I take out my dragon pipes, and I go, I had these commissioned, and they turned out quite beautifully. I'm very pleased with them. I would like to know if, given similar materials, you'd be able to do something of the same quality. And I put the bagpipes back, the dragon pipes back.
They don't move. They're just kind of like look at you, and then they look down at that, like their pipes. Yes. Okay.
I can't hear you.
Yes. Yes, we can.
All right, then I need 2 of these. And I take out the 2 adult black dragon horns, and I'm just like, I want to be able to. Well, I like go to like blow a horn, like a normal, like think Horn of Valhalla horn, but with dragon horns.
Yes. and one of them like reaches out with this like long spindly hand, and it just kind of slithers back.
I need 2 horns, because there's 2 here.
Yes.
And I need you to do your utmost to keep their magical properties, I suppose we'll call it, because they are from an adult dragon.
But of course.
It adds a little variety to the performance. How long and how much?
$500.
I cannot hear you.
500 gold.
For both?
3 days. Yes.
You're gonna keep me around here for 3 fucking days, Throkk? That's all I heard.
500 gold. 3 days. Yes.
You just, that was a fucking shoulder angel on Throkk.
I reach out to shake his hand.
And the hand just kind of like it's almost like it just.
And one's from the two on the side, and the one behind sort of slither in as well.
Yeah, they all kind of like slither in, and
Oh my god!
one of them starts like cutting your hair.
And I now grab both horns
And then like two hands just like slither in from the side and take the horns,
and I
and they're
stack up.
like you go to look and they're gone.
I leave the gold on the counter.
Thank you.
Oh, it's like the
And they
hunger of
just stare
Hadar.
at you as you like slow back up out of the shop, and their eyes just follow you the whole.
Oh my god! Oh, these characters! Oh my god!
Aera comes by on her way to the weapon shop. She's like, Throkk, are you okay? You look a little disquieted.
Yeah, I'm fine. Where are you going?
Yes.
I'm going to see if I can find somebody to affix these dragon teeth to my quarterstaff. So I can have it like
Give me a
extra.
second. I gotta write down what the fuck that was.
I said, oh, that sounds like something Zed would want to do. Maybe we'll meet him there.
Maybe.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Nothing's wrong.
Is
Nothing.
Is that slime?
Don't
Huh.
want to talk about it.
Okay. If I had my bottle of wine, I'd give it to you. But I don't. I didn't drink it. I gave it to Arranis. You're getting grumpy faces.
Oh yeah, we still have 170 pounds of dragon meat in the bag of colding.
She finds a not slimy part of your cloak to sort of pat. We're gonna go try to find a weapon shop.
Can I just say one thing? Doing this, like after the first like minute or so, it's like I really want to blink, but I have to fucking commit to this.
You gotta commit to it now.
You gotta commit.
The dryness will go away at some point. Just flex your eyes a little bit.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I love it. That was so good.
Admit it, guys. You enjoy the shit that I come up.
That was really good.
Yeah.
My eye's twitching now. That's lovely.
I'm not looking forward to 3 days from now when I have to go back in there.
It's like there was one, and then there was another, and there was another, and then there's another, and like they're like weeping angels. When you're looking at them, they don't move, and then they're gone.
Yes. 500 gold.
Yes.
For both of them? Yes.
So, we
Alright,
find a weapon shop.
so you find a weapon shop.
Knock, knock, knock. Hello. She sticks her head in. Hello.
And like all of a sudden, like this, and then an axe just embeds itself like above the door.
You
How's
know,
the quality?
I'm very good at dodging.
It's pretty solid quality.
Yeah, this is pretty good. I flipped it a couple times.
Yeah.
Do you enchant, or do you know anybody that enchants as well?
This really pudgy dwarf
Oh, hello.
freaking waddles out from like behind the counter, just all the places where I can fucking the accents going in the
Dude, your throwing arm is amazing.
Was that fucking
Fine.
Klingon?
can't understand what you're saying.
Was he like talking in a very thick dwarven accent in common, or was it dwarvish?
It's like a bastardized version of both, just smushed together.
I cannot understand what you're saying, like, half the time. But that was a really impressive throw, and I'm wondering if you do custom work.
Hey, sorry about that. Get
Yeah.
fancy. Time to speak. Slip back into dwarvish. Doesn't mesh well with the end. Hey then. Sorry about that. I'm working on a new thing. It's supposed to throw axes so you can try your defenses against it. But it's not as accurate as I'd like. As you can, another one just like embeds itself in like next to the door. I thought I turned the fucking thing. And he just walks away. Another one. Son of a God, the fucking guy can.
Startling me.
So I've just been taking these out of the wall.
Huh?
I've just been taking them out of the wall whenever they land.
Yeah. He walks out, he's got one embedded in his shoulder. He's
Oh, holy, do you need help?
I just reach for it.
Well...
Hey, where was I? Wait.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I'm not interested in making an axe thrower, but I was wondering, I have... So...
Else then. Got all sorts of crazy.
Throkk starts startling them.
He starts just like throwing random things. All sorts of weird inventions, things like that. Like, it looks like some kind of weird looking crossbow, except it doesn't have any arms on it. It's just like looks like a big metal stick. And as it lands, it goes boom! I forgot to unload it. I'm sorry about that. Bird lady.
It's alright.
Hey, what was it? He throws, like, he just tosses out, like, this bandolier full of, like, what appear to be potion bottles. And as they fall on, one of them goes... What? And...
So... I have a quarterstaff and a butt ton of dragon teeth. I was wondering...
That's what you're looking at. Find it.
Yeah!
He spins around. He's got, like, these big, like, giant goggles on. And they've got, like, multiple different lenses, like, just piled on top of each other.
Those are so neat! Aera's like looking at them from different angles and sort of hopping around excitedly. Those are the coolest things. Sorry, I got distracted. Right, quarterstaff, dragon teeth. Can you make me a spiky dragon teeth quarterstaff?
Oh, of course I can.
It is enchanted somehow. I'm not. That will affect
he's kind of holding it.
Like, also, it talks sometimes.
Does the quarterstaff talk?
It mutters, yeah. It mutters in Primordial about killing giants or something.
Really? Wow.
Yeah!
That's some bullshit right there.
That's why she was hoping for the
Right,
beanstalk.
it's a talking staff.
Sorry, what'd you say?
It's like, right, it's a talking staff. I like it. I'm gonna work with
I like it too.
Put some teeth in it, yeah.
Yes!
Give it a little bite.
Yeah. I like your style.
I like your feathers.
Ha! Thank you.
They'll talk about the ones on her chest, he says in Dwarven.
Oh, you speak my language. You start speaking in Dwarven.
Hold on.
This is some pretty good craftsmanship.
Hold on.
Talking about the hand axes.
I'm the customer here. I can't understand what either you are saying.
Oh, right.
Sorry,
dude.
my accent.
Right, as I was saying. Right, I'll be working on your stuff. You got the dragon?
Yeah.
Kind of
I
like it's
got-
like grabby hands, like
I got 16 of them. She hands over the 16 dragon teeth.
he starts like adjusting some of the lenses on it. He's like, look at that. It's fucking nice. So what were you thinking, like?
I was thinking like spiky bits on the ends.
Like maybe
Like maybe
four on each end, clearly. But,
a couple of ridges, maybe like 4 and then 4, and then on the other side, or maybe like 2
could
and
work with that.
2.
That sounds good.
Maybe like a cross pattern, so it's almost like she's holding them. She's got 2 maces connected.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, yeah.
Or I could make him go like a spiral down.
I would say no. She wants to hold it.
No, I mean
I'm
like
pretty
a spiral
accustomed to
that
beating
way.
things up.
So it looks like it's a big old maw from a drag. You can still hold it. That's not fine.
You know,
I take her. I say aside to Tic Tac. You just want maybe like that cross pattern going around each end of it. Think of it like a really deadly toothpick. Here, Q-tip.
yeah, really deadly Q-tip. What are Q-tips?
You know, I think I heard Arranis say it once, so I don't know exactly.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. You have more experience in these things than I do.
Right then, sounds good. Come back. And,
How much and how long?
that'll be 50 gold. Not much. Give me a day or so to work on it.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you so much.
He takes like the bag of teeth and the staff and just kind of waddles back behind it.
I just call out, do you enchant or do you know who does?
Of course I enchant.
I pull out my trusty great axe.
He's got a big old axe for you out here.
He takes
It's already silver, so I could handle certain beasts, but we came across the dragon that those teeth used to belong to, and it didn't do quite as much work as I had hoped.
Oh yeah.
Hoping to give it at least a little kick, maybe a little more.
Get nasty teeth in.
He snaps to
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Throws the axe behind him.
I did not hand him the axe. The great axe. I did not hand him the great axe. He just tossed behind him.
He's like making grabby hands at.
Oh no.
How much would it be for a +2? I know I'm stretching.
Your bank account.
Give me a second.
What's the rarity? Isn't that like a
So rare.
rare? Because it's a weapon.
You might actually be able to buy one.
Yeah, we do. We are pretty flush.
Oh, I'm thinking about, let's say, 5,000
Gold.
to make it nice and sharp. And as he like gives you this
What?
As he what?
place of like gold.
Hold on. We lost that.
I lost it.
He's got golden teeth.
Yeah, he's got golden teeth.
Nice.
Not all of them, but like a handful.
Oh,
Yeah.
shiny.
Shiny.
I stick my
Teeth are shiny.
I have the hand axe, I have the great axe in one hand, and I stick my hand out with the other, and I go, "It's a deal, brother."
He claps it. Good, 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 excellent.
How long?
Ah. 5 days.
5 days. Is there any way you can do it in 3?
Throw another 1,000 gold on it and I'll have it done.
What about just another 50? Or another 500. Sorry, 500.
Deal.
Let me just double check my math here. There we go.
550 platinum.
Your shoulder Arranis is happy you're not keeping him for longer than 3 days.
And what's the ratio from platinum to gold?
10.
Yeah. So you need to give him 550 platinum.
Ah, okay. Well, okay, that I can leave. Yes. And I gently place the great axe on a weapon rack near the counter, if there is one that's not cluttered already, and I set platinum pieces on the counter, or offer to have it transferred into or traded in as gold if you prefer.
Yeah, take it. That's what it is.
Aera gives a bag of 50 gold pieces. You are awesome. You're so cool. I like your work.
Gives you like that big broad smile.
Good luck with your axe, Chucker.
So what I hear is he has a boomstick.
Yeah.
Not very stealthy for Zed.
With your axe chucker and your explodey things. Very exciting.
Well, we'll have to see if Zed can find out about it once Zed gets there.
Yeah.
So I'm good. I'm gonna head to. Is the bar also an inn that Arranis went to? Or
Yeah.
is it just a bar? I'll head to that inn.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
I'll
assuming it's in that area.
Yeah. Yeah, he said he was going off to do his best impression of me, so I think he's getting drunk.
No.
Or he's just going to play his lute.
I think he's getting drunk.
Maybe I should play a tune on my bagpipe.
No. We want to get there unmolested.
No.
But I meant right
Phrasing.
next to Arranis.
Why would you do that?
Anything else?
Oh, yeah.
Vernon was Zed was going to potentially go to the weapon shop, and Vernon needs to talk to Mummy and Diddy.
About getting money so that he can equip himself as an adventurer.
You just got 1,000 gold, and you have starting.
didn't.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
Did
Okay.
Vernon get gold?
I thought you said that I didn't.
Well,
Yeah,
not
Vernon
from the
didn't
dragon
get gold.
fight.
Yeah, Vernon didn't get any gold.
Oh, never mind then. I retract my statement. Print a retraction.
I am excited to hear about Mummy and Diddy.
Me too.
So Zed, you go to the weapon shop.
Sure. Yeah. Let's get this done and over with.
Trash.
You find this dwarf, very portly, stout man, thick beard, working on what appears to be Throkk's great axe.
Oh, cool. Hello.
Ah, hello there.
I have some work for you if you're up to it.
Depends.
And I will unfurl my dragon bone whip and lay it on the counter. I also have...
Done.
Why did that send us two
What do you need done?
Well, I've come across some more dragon bits that I want to add to it. I'm part of the group. Oh yeah, you have his axe. Yeah, I was with him. We slayed a dragon, and I got its tail here.
Yeah, I would have done something with teeth.
Cool. I was hoping that we could integrate some of the black dragon bones into this bone whip.
When do you need it done by?
I don't know, earliest possible convenience for you.
I've got to work on this and the other. Really be able to start working on it for at least 3 days.
Shoulder Arranis.
This is what
I don't
Arranis
have a
is
shoulder
for grabbing
Arranis.
with battle-crazed people.
Oh yeah, that should be fine. Do you have an idea how much that'll cost?
About 2,500 gold. Lots of delicate bits to be working with here.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Easily. Let's see here. So 2,500 from that brings me to that. Okay. And I would like to see what else he's got on for sale.
Various oddities. What appears to be some kind of spring-loaded shield.
Excuse me?
Like it's a sheet. It's like this piece of like metal, and then you like flick your wrist in such a way, and it pops it and turns it into a full-on shield.
Oh, neat.
Huh, that's pretty cool.
And because it's compact like that, it makes it way less.
Something
Otherwise,
like
you've
that.
got like a 40-pound gauntlet on your. Yeah. like a
There's like
crab.
like plate armor with like chain bits and pieces attached to it. What appears to be some kind of like plate armor made of stone with this massive like what can only be described as like, oh, you know, like you go into a hardware store and they have like those rolls of chains.
Yeah.
It's like attached to the shoulder and it rolls down the shoulder to a freaking what can be described only as a massive iron ball.
What the hell is that? I'm curious.
Oh!
Like, I'm actually
That's
curious.
my Dagar armor.
The what?
My Doran Dagar armor. I'll show you how it works.
Sure.
He grabs it, wanders back. You hear him swear a couple times. And he wanders out in this big, massive stone plate. And he's like,
Oh my god.
he takes this iron ball and starts swinging it around. And you can hear the chain letting out. And it's like, it gets to about a good 10 feet. And he just chucks it and just embeds it into the wall. And then he just...
That's impressive.
Hey?
Yeah. What other oddities like that you have? I'm interested in stuff like that. That seems like some fun stuff.
Ah, I know. It's what happens when dwarven ingenuity and gnomes. The little bastards are crazy.
Oh, speaking of, yeah, I have a gnomish friend. Look at these gloves right here, and I'll show him my gloves. Look at these. Watch when I press this right here, and like the lockpicks start popping out. And then look when I do this, and I press this, and like the crossbow comes out. Yeah, had a little gnomish friend work that up for me.
That's great. He gives you that big toothy smile with a bunch of like gold teeth in there.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah, so do I.
Hey, but I'll be working. He's back and he puts the armor back where it belongs. But I'll be working. I could be working on your bone at some point.
Yeah, as far as I know, there's no hurry.
Ah, that works. Sounds good.
Do I see the gun?
You see a lot of things. Like it is like.
This was also a time for me to shop too. Are you ready to introduce gun?
Just shit everywhere. There is not a clear surface anywhere. It's all covered with like weapons. Half the floor. This dude is like a hoarder of like half-finished oddities and all sorts of crazy bullshit.
Perhaps the better question is: are you the DM ready to introduce guns into your campaign?
No.
Okay. Then.
I made that mistake once and never again.
Beautiful.
Okay then. Then I won't press for the out of character knowledge that there is a gun in here?
Because the fucking Unearthed Arcana introduced the what do you call him?
Artificer?
The Artificer, yeah. The Gunslinger.
Yeah. Well, let's see here. Oh yeah, I'll bring up enchanting with him. Why not? Because I do need some stuff enchanted, actually. How much would it be to make this, and I pull out the half-plate armor that I've been saving, how much would it be to make this more durable? More resistant, you know?
Resistant how? Resistant in heart. The hit? Resistant as in you take...
More protective, you know, like... I'm basically asking for, like, how much would it be for, like, a +1 to this? Because that's what a +1 would do. It would make it protect you better, because it gives you additional AC.
You're looking at about 5,000 for that one.
Ooh. Let's see here. No, the Dragon Bone, that whip took out too much there for that, so that's going to cost about that. And how about these? And I'll pull out my heavy crossbow. This one, it served me well until I started fighting the dragon. I believe it's something similar to what you're doing with my friend's axe there. It needs to be able to hit harder.
Yes. I know that feeling well. It's just do it for you sometimes.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be too much, because I am... Well, I don't have enough for, like, the 5,000, but I could do probably, like, 2,000 or 3,000 on some sort of enchantment for it.
It's kind of looked it over. I'll say 500. Can do something with it.
Alright. Done and done.
He takes your money and your crossbow, and he sets it down on just a freaking, like, the staff crossbow. There's just a bunch of junk over there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Eventually.
Yeah. How much of the tail does he need? Does he need all of it? I'm just gonna give him all of it.
Yeah, he needs all of it.
Yeah. Okay then. Then I will then also go to the tavern, I suppose, get my drink on, having spent 3,000 gold and still have a lot of gold.
Throck's not used to having money, so apparently he just spends it as quickly as he gets it.
Yeah. So, Arranis, you're sitting in the tavern doing your best impression of Aera, when all of a sudden you hear...
Throkk! Knock it off!
And there behind you is arguably trying to murder you. Sound bagpipes.
So
Aera has her hands over like on the sides of her skull.
There is at least one empty wine bottle.
Roll 1d4 for empty wine bottles.
And I believe that my retaliation is completely justified, as this is currently
2 empty wine bottles.
this is currently an act of self-defense, as I'm going to throw a wine bottle at the source of the sound.
Aera's going to duck.
I am going to I'm going to dodge it, and because of my danger sense, I have advantage on this.
So
You do.
here's my next question: is a wine bottle a finesse weapon?
No, it's improvised.
Technically, if he's doing danger sense, would try to dodge out of the way of it. But yeah, Throkk, your poor bagpipes. He just whips around and chucks this thing, and it just smashes into your bagpipes, and it drops on the floor, and then the calamity, you end up stepping on them, and they go boom, and you squash your bagpipes. Not your dragon pipes, just your regular bagpipes.
Throkk immediately goes into a rage.
Aera's like sidestepping away.
All thanks to Arranis.
Say it again.
Oh, I lost Kyle.
Yeah, there was a connection issue.
I think he's going to go sit down next to you.
Oh.
And as he walks, the bagpipes are like stuck to his foot, just arguably sounds better than what he was playing earlier.
Arranis.
Rock.
I have a new life goal. I'm going to get enough dragon parts to make enough instruments that I can play them all the time next to you. And if they fall, they're a little more durable than this.
And you lift up your foot and
I have let it be known that I have removed bagpipes from my character sheet.
You know that if you took the time, there's plenty of bards that can teach you how to play well.
Beautiful.
What's your AC?
High. It's very high. I'm not sure if
Don't lie. Your AC is 16.
I wish.
I think Throkk just tried to punch you.
I think his AC is 14.
Yeah.
You take
Yeah.
9 points of damage. I went into a rage at your comment.
I called it!
Whoa!
And then I look at the innkeep. Sorry, I need a room.
Aera's standing between the two of them with her hands up. Just like, whoa.
I already got a room.
Easy tic tac. I need a separate room.
The innkeep just slowly nods. Throck's just like, the bagpipes were innocent. Why did you have to kill the bagpipes?
How much for a room?
Like 5 silver.
I'll write that off.
Hand him the silver. I take my key. And while Arranis is getting up, that's not supposed to be an advantage, but natural 20. I'm going to take his key and go up to my own room.
Aera puts a gold piece down on the bar and is just like,
Wait. What now?
Oh.
Fucking roll for that.
It's not. Yeah, you're whisper rolling, Kyle.
Ah! Dang it. Why'd that whisper?
Yeah, he got a natural 20. He has a 22 sleight of hand.
On a sleight of hand versus my perception, right?
Yeah.
oh, also,
I hit
Aera,
never, and then roll 20 decided it to be always.
Aera's passive is 23. She totally noticed. But she's just like, I'm not effing with that right now. she put
And
gold.
as Throkk walks away, he gently leaves Arranis' key, and you hear.
Aera puts a gold.
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
As he shakes the bagpipes off his foot and sends them flying across.
Aera puts a gold piece down on the counter. She's just like, I'm so sorry.
What?
And she just shakes her head and goes back over to Arranis. So, is it helping?
No.
Yeah, it doesn't usually.
So, I'm not welcome at my college that I've been at for 10 years.
I mean, have you actually been there very often?
With the
Since you started adventuring?
Since I started adventuring, no.
So, you know, this is a new chapter in your life, a new chapter in your... this is the adversity you need to overcome to make your bad college the best it can be, you know? I feel like a lot of people who strike out on their own often have to face some disapproval from people who'd rather they just stay and stagnate.
Yeah.
You know, you're better than this, than sitting in the bar getting drunk like me.
That rat bastard.
I know, right?
Had the fucking balls to go and die before he could tell me more about the girl.
I'm sorry. You know, he can't be the only lead. And you know that it's extremely likely that he was acting like he knew more about the situation just to rile you up.
Well,
he can't be the only
he
person
got
who
the
knows.
last laugh so far.
No, he didn't though. He didn't though. He's dead. He died because he was so pissed off that you beat a dragon that he couldn't take it. It was a pathetic death for a small and pathetic man.
Didn't used to be.
No, you didn't used to be, but people change. You changed. You outgrew this place.
Maybe.
Look, you finish up whatever you're drinking. You wake up tomorrow with a hell of a headache. Maybe a little more clarity.
So, if he did die for why they said he died,
probably dead. It's not your fault. A normal person with normal motivations and a normal heart doesn't just up and die out of friggin' jealousy.
what if the girl did die because of me?
What the hell are you talking about? People make their own choices. You know? Whatever somebody decides to do because you made them sad, or you pissed them off, or they expected something from you that you were never obligated to give. Those aren't your fault.
Yeah, I just...
Look, I know in the stories it's all very portentous and everything is connected to everything else, debts that need to be repaid, but real life isn't like stories sometimes. Sometimes things just happen. Sometimes things aren't your debt or some sort of karmic payoff. They just happen. Sometimes life sucks. Sometimes you try to tell other people that this person they're honoring doesn't deserve their respect, and they kick you out of your own college. It happens.
That's an awfully specific example.
It is! I'm not very good at coming up with examples.
How about just
Tic Tac been drinking to be talking about such a deep topic?
Oh, it's the 18. It's the 18 wisdom.
It's the 18 wisdom.
Yeah.
Strangely, Aera's better at talking about this sort of stuff sober. I'm just
this. I'll be happier when this is all over and it's resolved.
And you know, it will be, eventually. We always find a way. And even if you can never claim your professorship here, you have your own college in Rivers Keep that's really, really impressive so far. And you have us. And Vernon.
The plan was to leave there with enough bards to staff the school.
How does poaching bards from a college often go well?
I figured that there was going to be at least 2
Maybe not at a funeral.
Yeah, that wasn't well played by me.
That's alright. I don't know. I don't always make decisions. You'll find people. These can't be the only bards who have any experience with the verse. This, how you say?
No, but it was they're the easiest ones to find.
Well, he says this has to be easy.
Well, at some point, something has to be.
Sure, but things like this a little sweeter when you have to work for them.
Yeah, we've got a mystery to solve.
We do. And we will.
It's gonna be a fucking horrible ending, no matter how you slice it.
Well, looking at a story that we've already seen,
I need
at least
to
we
read
can
it.
get us some closure.
Yeah, closure would be nice.
So,
Drunk.
do you want somebody to drink with? Do you want to drink alone?
I want to go to bed.
That's also a good idea. But perhaps you should drink a little water first.
I think I have an instrument that conjures water now. I do not.
Barkeep, can we just get a glass of water over here?
So I'm gonna make my way up with the glass of water.
Yeah.
Up to my room. Notice that my key is not there. And I am going to dimension door my.
No.
I'm going to dimension door.
You hear from downstairs a smack. Oh shit! Clunk, 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 clunk. Throkk took your key.
You see, you make up your way up there to see the professor just kind of looking through the keyhole, and he just reaches out and grabs onto a doorknob out of nowhere,
Throkk took your
opens it
key.
up, steps through, and you hear this, and he's gone.
What? Arranis?
I open the door from the other side.
Oh, you scared the hell out of me! Don't do that!
You've seen me cast this. You've seen me cast that spell before.
Yes, but I didn't know where you went. Thought maybe you went outside and you're gonna go do something stupid.
Oh no! Stupid's tomorrow.
Okay. Sorry, I haven't been around drunk Arranis very often yet. I don't know what you do. Besides that, you're probably a sad drunk. Just looking out for you, buddy.
That's the whole. So, I can summon a wall of fire now.
Don't do that right now. Go to bed right now.
So we have to go back and talk with the headmaster tomorrow.
Yeah. Now, sleep.
I said tomorrow.
Sleep.
Sleep. Fine. Sleep.
Bless you.
It's at that point that Aera realizes she doesn't have the command spell.
No, she's just being she's not even really capable of being persuasive. She's just like sleep.
And I think that's where we will end it for tonight. Vernon, we will get to your million ditty
Your mummy issues. What?
next week, which by next session, which by the way I'm going, Bernie, I certainly hope you're not coming back here to ask us for money.
Could we please do a little bit of Vernon's
Oh my god.
I've been waiting for 2 sessions now. If everyone's up for it, can we just go a little longer and do Vernon's?
Okay, so Vernon, you approach your parents' house. It's opened and it's answered by a butler.
Hello, Clyde.
Hello, Vernon.
Are mother and father home?
Yes.
Could you tell them that I'm here and I wish to speak with them?
Yes, I will certainly let them. The disappointment is back. He spins around and walks away.
Oh, screw this butler!
I'm glad Zed's parents are dead now. You have nothing on me!
You may enter, Vernon.
House looks nice.
So your father is standing by the fire. Your mother is sitting on the couch in the parlor.
Spelled with
Mother?
O-U-R.
Father, how are you? Very well.
Doing just fine, dear. She says as she has a glass of wine in her hand.
Wine, Mom.
Your father just kind of stares intently at the fire. What is it you want, Vernon?
When I left Raelden, I left on not so good terms, as your demeanor clearly demonstrates. You still hold to those terms. But I was recently given a wonderful bit of wisdom, that our time in this world is short, and there's not much sense in holding on to grudges.
Vernon, have you come to ask for money?
No, I've come to tell you that I'm selling the house in Rivers Keep. To pay for my joining of the Sentinels of Clelen.
You joining the Sentinels of Clelen.
I intend to be,
me
yes.
joining the Bard College.
Bard College? I have no interest in Bard College.
Of course.
I have gained power in my time away, and I intend to use it to help this kingdom, as I said I would help this kingdom 4 years ago. And you all laughed at me and said that I was incapable and that I was an embarrassment and shunted me off to Rivers Keep. But
you do that now, you embarrassment of the household. Laugh at you. Oh, you silly boy.
Let's see that character alignment shift. Come on.
Okay, 1 sec. Apparently Autumn made a mistake and needs my help now.
okay.
Are we about to see the first chaotic evil party member?
Oh.
Morva, why would you throw a wisdom save?
Reasons.
While we wait for Mike to return, you can look at my latest addition to the party bag of holding.
Oh.
Okay.
Just above Spoils of War.
That's just wasted space in the bag. Get those out of here. This is.
No, I have the bag, damn it.
Ah.
I will We'll give them the proper burial that they deserve.
What is this? The fucking Christmas story here, where you're the old man with the lamp? And I swear I heard my dad burying it, and he played it, you know.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'll have a couple, hopefully magical dragon horns to go in a few days.
It's the horn of some. It's the flute of summoning dragons, Kyle.
Lord of summoning dragons.
Yeah, you are now the what was that?
Lord of D.
Yeah, Lord of D. Good job.
Lord of D&D.
Yeah.
These nuts.
D&D's nuts.
The first time. Oh, I have a fun thing planned for when you
very
actually
smart.
use them. Great, now you have me doing work that I have to edit stuff. Have you seen that video from Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's like every instance of the use of Pot of Greed?
Yes. I use Pot of Greed.
This card allows me to draw 2 more cards from my deck!
And put them into my hand.
Yes, and it's every variation of that. This card allows me to draw 2 more cards, Yugi. With these 2 cards in my hand, your fate is sealed.
Yes, I've played this ultimate creature.
God.
Now,
I love his. I love.
Well, actually,
Even though it's really stupid, it's really predictable to jump scares, but
That card is stupid. Get it out of here, Kaiwa.
There was a one-turn kill deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! That
Anyway.
involved the fact that you would play a larger,
Right, where were we?
than average
Okay.
deck.
Right.
The disappointment is here.
Disappointment. Sentinel of Clelen.
Sorry, hold on. There's an OTK deck I'm listening to. What is it?
There was an OTK Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck that involved using 3 discards and a few other tricks like that to cause your opponent to mill all the way to the point where they just lost the game
No.
on the first turn.
Oh
And
my word.
You won by having like the deck size that everyone used was always 40 cards, and you used like a 55 card deck or something like that.
Yeah, slightly larger.
So like you'd stall the game and then force them to like draw their whole hand and then discard and then draw another full hand, because that's how the card worked.
Yeah.
And they'd have 10 cards in their hands or whatever the max was. Then you'd play discard. You'd both discard your entire hand. You draw your next discard.
So the OTK involves having a deck that's bigger than your opponent's. As you both mill your way through, they lose all of their cards first.
And then there was other spells that would let you pull a spell that you'd previously cast from the graveyard, so you'd pull discard out and discard again.
Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's awful.
Card destruction, card destruction.
And you ran a card called reshuffle. So reload. It was called reload. So if you didn't get the hand you wanted on the first turn, you either it was like statistically unlikely. Like there was a 90% chance you drew the right cards on turn 1, and then it was like 97% you got it on turn 2.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, anyways, this Mummy and Diddy conversation.
Mummy and Diddy.
Yeah, Mummy Diddy.
Yes, and now the family cat has come up and
The wisdom save came out.
All of a sudden, his father transforms into a Bond villain.
No, his mother transforms into a Bond villain.
Pussy
So
galore.
you've come to
They
tell
both
me that
transform
you are
into
planning
Bond
to
villain.
sell property that isn't yours. You finance silly little game that you plan on playing. Very well,
This
do it.
silly
If I
little...
care.
I do intend to, but I should tell you that my plan from the beginning, when I first... Oh, is he gone? Oh, yeah.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
100
Say it again.
100.
Yeah. Well, I should tell you, I believe that this family could be much more than mere budget managers and healers. Do you know that they made one of the buffoons in the Sentinels of Clelen a noble for killing a dragon?
Buffoon!
A noble!
The man doesn't even know how to swear an oath, and they go ahead and give him a title anyway. The way he swore his oath, he could very well have been planning to backstab the king right in front of him, and the king just went along with it. Now, imagine a loyal subject, like myself, doing the deeds that they do. The sort of renown that I could bring down upon this family.
Very well.
I could do great things for us. And as I said I could before.
You son of a bitch. Buffoon?
Winston! Vernon! Are you saying... What is he saying? He's saying that he's going to bring honor to our family name.
You'll bring honor to us all.
You'll bring honor.
Very well.
But first he has to capture the avatar.
Idea.
That's step one.
But what?
There she goes again.
Yes. How much has she had?
Oh, I've lost count.
Well, the reason that I came to you is there is the small matter of I haven't had the house properly appraised, and I was wondering.
You need me.
I'm telling you that I need to know how much I can put the house up for.
Yeah, well, you appear to be on top of that. You have friends in the right places, apparently. You figure it out.
I do also need you to sign off on the deed.
Ah, there it is. Say it again, Vernon.
I need you to sign off on the deed.
There it is. There it is. Kitty. Kitty, where are you going? Kitty, I am not a pirate.
Shoulder cat!
I am a Bond villain.
Shoulder cat!
Very well, Vernon. I shall sign off on the deed. Quickly signs it.
She comes.
Now, leave your mother and I in peace. As she is yet again on the couch. Enjoy yourself.
Oh,
Please
I will.
don't die. At least don't die before you have, you know, brought
I
good
don't intend to.
recognition to our family.
Yes, Father. Good day.
Good day.
Really?
As you leave, Flights, good day.
Good day, sir. I said good day.
I said good day.
Oh, there's so many people for Zed to kill.
Okay.
You want me to take... Let's go to...
No, but my
take
kitty.
him out.
Not my kitty. Oh, Willow's such a snuggle bug. What a good
That was
baby.
great.
They have
That
no
was
class
amazing.
levels. They have 10 AC and 5 hit points. Let's go.
So to give
Commoners.
you an idea, the will save was literally kill them now. No.
Strike them down and take
Oh, the blade was telling you to kill your parents. Jeez.
Is this the Black Razor or something?
Kratos, destroy my enemies.
Okay. To be fair, Kratos wasn't exactly unenthusiastic about that.
All right.
Anyways,
There
So,
we go.
yeah.
Let's get that EXPs.
I was like, no, this was literally like, I was like, I know that Vernon is woefully under-equipped for this. And it's like, how can I come by money to buy myself things to be well-equipped?
I like that you're selling the house.
Mhm.
Good.
What's the matter, kid? You never seen the Kill Your Family show before?
I love it. I love it. Love it. Yeah.
And I also love that it's like, I'm not here to ask for money. I'm here to tell you that I'm selling the house. And don't
What
fucking
you
be
fail to
silent.
see is Clyde standing behind you going,
How is the
one who disrespects you.
Are we doing evil voices that kill our throats now? Is that what we're doing?
Eric, can I come over?
Actually, I can do that. I can do that voice without hurting my throat. It's great.
I have to
It's
relax.
like way down here.
I have to relax all of my throat muscles and like let my entire trachea vibrate in order to do that.
Here's
hurts.
the thing. What I was
Hurts a
doing,
lot.
what I was doing a will save for. Let's see. What is the exact effect of this? Yeah, it was
Did
to
you
not
not
use
get back
Phantasmal Killer on them.
From the dungeon trip.
Holy frick!
what?
It was to not
You
use
made a will
Phantasmal Killer,
Oh my god.
Not to use Phantasmal.
which is 4. Wait, no, it's 5th level, so 5d10 of damage to people without class levels.
They dead.
Is she there?
We'd have another mystery on our hands.
Or
Oh
is
my
she trying to give me the slip?
Luckily, I rolled high on my wills. On my
Kill your family. Kill your.
Kill.
yeah, I was rolling earlier. I rolled to see if Mika
What's
was
the matter,
able to
kid? You
sneak
never
into
seen
our
the Kill
circle
Your
and
Family
teleport
show
from
before?
with us. That would have been one heck of a thing to happen if Mika accidentally teleported with us to the throne room.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think we,
Wow, it's really big in here.
No. In all honesty, the wisdom save was more to like not just like.
He's like, I recognize Vernon. I don't recognize the small child. But knowing the king, he might have actually adopted.
No,
Out of what?
he might have adopted Mika.
My link is incredibly relevant.
So I figure the house is at least good for like 5,000 gold. So we'll see.
oh yeah, this.
Perfect sale.
Rewards. Everyone gained 500 experience. Let's say, yeah. Actually, how about 1,000 experience points for playing?
Hey!
There we go.